from Phoenix.
Hammerstone called himself a shark because last night on TNA Impact, his matchup against Dirty Dango, he is cleared to Stone, who is officially a part of
He's in the game. Free agent, no more, man.
Opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
In his home Canada as he makes his way to the ring in this company. He's won his last 5 singles. Scotch recently at No Surrender. And
Xander proving himself this company to be that standard that coming in here. He'll never, he's banged up if he's hurt, but there's no denying.
Hammerstone went for the pump kick and Alexander Hill. How do you think Alexander perceives?
If you know anything about Hammerstone, I mean, if I'm Josh Alexander, win column at Hard to Kill.
Has been all over the world live on TNA. Alexander going for a cover, turns it into a head.
The tenaciousness of the walk of that argument, Tom, if known, having been going back to study the tape, study Josh weapon at every turn.
Sustained last night on Impact, but also it's the emotional side. Went for the leg, going for an angle, and a chop down the big face. Alexander last year, Ferry Building. Hell, it was at this event
and it's a funny thing. You're right.
It's a thing. It's
real. Very much when you have to you walk through this feeling. Every one of these
opinion. What Hammerstone's so special?
He has that presence. You look an absolute specimen, but he puts in the work this day by what he does in this business. Are very alike.
Xander, German suplex and bringing under Alexander.
That recovery.
At Hard to Kill, Hammer Wrestling was all about the night that TNA was decided to sign with TNA.
No small feat. I don't say this lightly. To be fair, at that time, in a losing hot damn, we want that guy.
Fade, and now it's Hammerstone who returns the fade. Got it.
Power continuing power bomb.
Crowd here in Windsor, Ontario, Canada. The shoulders down and a kick out. Here in Windsor, Ontario, Canada. And back to the Palms in Las Vegas, the site of Hard to Kill. Plus, under siege on that still to come.
It's time. Very deliberate here with this. Of the walking weapon.
Sending Alexander back.
What to the playbook. Unlearning those of me. And that's what Hammerstone has done for everything.
Up Alexander here in the corner. Launching Alexander's spine first.
Alexander.
It's time here, Ray Wall, really setting the pace.
Very deliberate.
Turnbuckle. Oh, and a boot right to the
nasty landing. A bit of a cliche, but again, we talk about triceps. The wrestling business has been.
It looks like he's in bad shape right now. That shoulder. Hammerstone continues the attack. Back the core of Josh Alexander.
You see the walking weapon, doing just the power.
A little bit of separation. Alexander, so every last one of those Irish overhead, belly to belly. Hammerstone's size, his strength, his physique. Look out here to the inside leg.
Just sometimes relative ease that amplified.
Alexander, the way that he is worn down.
And last time at Hard to Kill, we said, if you will. But here he walk out of your official would be a huge.
Get into the spine and Ray Wall Alexander
on the spine, with a game that has executed.
Hammerstone with a back break there by Alexander.
Hammerstone starting to do. That's how much punishment.
And where Alexander has been the arduous matches, but still.
He is indeed the king of all predators in the.
Hammerstone appears favorable. Whipping him, turnbuckle to turnbuckle.
Spine. Oh, Josh.
All of his body weight into that stone.
They are cold.
Listen, I talked about the role that's been Hard to Kill. Simon Gotch, Will Waken. And you talked about all the others, like a statement match for Hammerstone.
Pressure was on here.
Knee right to the back of the neck, and
Alexander is not going quite. The walking weapon will not go down.
Back up to their feet. This is critical. His breath to get back into this fight. The match continues. Power versus power. Bring in the
walking weapon.
Oh. on the button. Stone went for the pump kick.
That is correct. How many? The walking weapon.
Hammerstone with these Germans. Stop it. And that counter won't let his grip go.
No, I lost count.
How to stop the beating?
Alexander.
This is the adrenaline kicking in.
Pure.
Moments.
Double to Josh Alexander.
Back up to his feet. And cross by Alexander.
The technique to the small of the back, the spine.
Through that barrage of German suplex. Alexander grabbing at his lower back. His core. Oh, God. Got to send it. 2 out of 8. Alexander rolls underneath. Stone breaks the plane of the bottom rope.
Knew he needed that. Did not want this.
Look out.
Pulling out all the stops.
He took Hammerstone clean off his feet.
You feel what Hammerstone has taken another level to overcome it.
3 advantage for Josh Alexander. Hammerstone rushing. The mouth guard went flying.
The force of Hammer.
Off the top.
Counter right into the ankle lock.
Oh, and a Hammerstone trying to find his way. Alexander turns it around.
Weapon.
Inadvertently on Hammerstone, but Hammerstone brought down a grapevine.
Official, no matter what happens here,
The official is down. Alexander
sees the seat to collide with the official.
spike. Oh, no! The water.